J. I know it's
Get on your grind, shorty K.
Rockstar. I was over my ass, I was cutting up. Now I'm working the mills, trying to run it up. I ain't had me a strap, cause I ain't 21, but that little boy try me, I'm cutting up. I can't trust the little boys like Forrest Cthulhu, so why ain't no fuck would I pick them up? I was homeless, I asked bro to pick me up, but instead that boy put me on pick me up. Pick me up when them drugs made me level up. Thought it helped me, but really it fucked me up. Got anxiety thinking they in the cut. Wish a nigga would try me, I'm booted up. Keep these 10 with my boots cause I'm booted up. From the car to my grandma crib leveled up. Now it's time to get lit and go run it up.
Say that I'm honored that you are such a great spirit, a great human being, a great person, just a great overall human being, period. I'm thankful that you just don't understand how many people you touch with the things that you say. Speak it, believe it, receive it. That right there led to me doing a career change and getting promoted 3 times within a year. Speak it, believe it, receive it led to me ultimately buying my dream car. I mean, there's so much stuff that doesn't happen because of speak it, believe it, receive it. And champ, I am so honored and so thankful. And I'm waiting for the day. I'm probably gonna be starstruck if I ever get to meet you in person. Which I'm praying that you show up in Atlanta next year. Cause I tell you what, the highlight of the century would be me standing all 5'9" and me standing next to 6'7" Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. You are and always will be one of my favorite fighters, man.
Well, I
appreciate the salute to you. Salute to you, General. Thanks for making you happy, this happen, man. It just made my most.
Will. Oh, go ahead, champ. You want to respond to Will?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Man, I appreciate you so much, Will, man. The whole time you talking, man, the whole time I'm smiling. And I appreciate your words, man. And it means so much to me. It allowed me to understand that the path that I'm on, the journey that I've been on, I'm in the right way. I'm in the right path. I'm on the right journey. Because it like music, it's not what you hear, it's what you feel. And I love being able to allow people to feel what the energy that I'm trying to put out into the world. You know, don't go off of my action, go off how I make you feel, you know. And I love being able to motivate and to inspire, and to know that I've inspired you to go on, for you to do multiples of things like that, man. It only put a smile on my face, man. I appreciate you for that. It makes me feel so good, and I'm delighted to hear that from you, man. So I appreciate you for your vulnerability of lowering yourself to let me know that, man. And when we see each other, we'll get that conversation on video.
Helping they sad as a bitch cause they up on they dick and they up in the ditch cause them niggas be telling. I was up on my ass, I was cutting up. Now I'm working the mills trying to run it up. I ain't had me a strap cause I ain't 21, but that little boy try me, I'm cutting up. I can't trust the little boys like Forrest Cthulhu, so why ain't no fuck would I pick them up? I was homeless, I asked bro to pick me up, but instead that boy put me on pick me up. Pick me up when them drugs make me level up. Thought it helped me, but really it fucked me up. Got anxiety thinking they in the cut. Wish a nigga would try me, I'm booted up. Keep these 10 with my boots cause I'm booted up. From the car to my grandma crib leveled up. Now it's time to get lit and go run it up. Now it's time to get lit and go run it up.
Get on your grind, shorty K.
Know I was coming. SSJ Guap started the album come out, you heard me?
Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Let me change my background real quick. Boom. There we go. I feel better. I feel better now. Where's my coffee cup? There we go. Y'all know the rules of the house. Make sure when you come in, you smash the like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. And also hit that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I create content on this channel and all that good fun stuff. And also donate to the channel. Donate to the channel, man. If you love me like you say you do, donate to the channel. Yeah. Also, who all we got in the building? My brother from Utah, Mark Wonderlich. What's up with him, bro? What's good, man? 88 Sports Talk. What's up with it, man? Sam Mac Boxing TV. What's up with it, Brody? Brown on Boxing. What's up, family? Jared 011 Green. What's up, Brody? Acondo. What's up, bro? What's good, man? Kevin Dunbar in the building. Pray for Crazy. What's up with it, my boy? What's good, man? Shelton LDBC and nothing. And that's what happens when you fuck with fuck niggas. Leave them niggas alone. They cost you everything. DP Rocker, what it do, man? What it do? I'm eating some cake and drinking some coffee because I'm hungry right now while I'm gonna be up here for a little minute. Anywho way. Something I noticed when I got off yesterday. Rashawn Williams, what's up with it, family? It's something I noticed last night. And I thought about it. I had an epiphany when I got offline yesterday. What does Errol Spence, Devin Haney, and Deontay Wilder all have in common? It's not the answer that you think it is. What do Deontay Wilder, Devin Haney, and Errol Spence all have in common? PGH Big Dog, what's up, family? Don't worry, I'll tell you. Say y'all the suspense. Their biggest detractors aren't racist white people. Their biggest detractors are not racist white people, racist Mexicans, racist Latinos, racist anybody. Their biggest detractors are people that look just like us. The one who talked the most shit about those three gentlemen, and yeah, Pray for Crazy and PJ's Big Dog, that is correct. That wasn't the answer I was looking for, though. Their biggest detractors, their biggest haters have been people who look like us. Sure, there are white people out there that hate their guts. Sure it is. But openly on the internet, videos on YouTube, comments, negative comments on Instagram and Twitter, have been people who look just like us. What does that say? That says a lot. Do y'all see that in any other community of people? Brown on Boxing, say it for the ones in the back, my boy. It literally broke my heart, and I damn near cried when I thought about it. I just had to go to sleep. I just went to sleep. I thought about it. We our own fucking problem. And I mean in every aspect imaginable. You can think of any scenario that you want to put together. And we are our own worst enemy. You don't see this bullshit in no other community of people but ourselves. Right now, this very moment, we have black content creators who's supposed to be standing in the pocket for black fighters and all that, the whole nine. All you see, all I seen this morning, I just making it a personal experience for me. All I seen this morning was a bunch of niggas hating and laughing about Deontay Wilder. And motherfuckers wonder why Deontay Wilder's psyche, his mental health, Why is mine ain't the same savage killer we all grew to love over the years? Y'all wonder why? The man is a fucking human being with a heart that pumps blood just like yours, that has feelings and emotion just like you, but you don't give a flying fuck. I blocked Sambo Davis goofy ass on every platform I had him on. I used to think this dude was funny, and then I started thinking about it. This nigga has made a career out of picking fun at the biggest and most negative stereotypes about black men. Think about it. The prison skits that he did. Come on, big fella. Guard. Turn out that light so I can give you this pipe, big fella. I gotta hold myself accountable for that shit. I thought it was funny. I didn't peel back the layers, and then I started seeing a trend. Every time a black fighter got stopped or got beat, he'd come out with a video, doing a voiceover on the video. But I watched Tyson Fury get beat the fuck up from one end of the ring to the other end of the ring by a cruiserweight. I watched Lomachenko get outboxed, outclassed, beat the fuck up, and this nigga cried in the back. I didn't see not damn fucking video. Not one. I went up and down this fucking page. I ain't seen one fucking video from this dirty ass, musty ass Sambo. I ain't seen one. Not one. Not one. I started thinking about the deaths of some people like Nipsey Hussle and the death of Young Dolph. They weren't committed by some racist, outlandish, right-winger white person. It wasn't. They got murdered by their own fucking people. By us. But y'all want us to sit up here, preach this kumbaya message. A bunch of you coon ass, dirtbag ass niggas ain't gonna make it. And I hope you don't. I don't want none of you fucking, you Sambo, none code having, no business standing on fucking coon standing next to me. I am Legend Boxing. What's up with it, family? Shade girl, what's up, sis? I really literally just sat back and I watched last night when I got offline. I started thinking about the stuff that me and my brothers was talking about last night. I really started thinking about it. I mean, honestly started thinking. Y'all honestly said, I'm talking about take a few seconds right now and y'all think about HaHa Davis's content. Think about it. All the negative stereotypes about interactions between black couples, he highlights them. Black people in jail, he highlights them. Negative and toxic ass abusive parents, he highlights them. Making thousands, even millions of dollars off of our pain and suffering, and negative stereotypes have been put out by white supremacist narratives. And we've been sitting here laughing at this shit. I literally watched a whole bunch of black ass niggas get their stinking musty asses on the internet and defend a fucking ped cheater who knowingly cheated, who intentionally cheated, who wanted to intentionally cause harm to Devin Haney. They did not give a fuck. They still don't give a fuck. A walking, talking minstrel show is what we are. This is the month of Juneteenth, the month of black emancipation, the true black emancipation, not July 4th. And what we have are us breaking the chains of white supremacy and slavery and putting new chains on from our own fucking people. Yep, Dustin Poirier lost last night. Did they boo him? No, they celebrated him for all of his accomplishments that he given to the sport of UFC. And in MMA, rolled out the red carpet for him. He went out like a true warrior, like a true champion. And what did Deontay Wilder get? A bunch of memes, a bunch of dirty, musty Sambos laughing at him. You motherfuckers don't deserve a motherfucker like Wilder. Y'all don't. Y'all motherfuckers are the absolute fucking worst. And we want to talk about shit for black people. Motherfuckers get to talking about politics and talking about, man, don't vote. Don't vote, man. Don't vote. They ain't gonna give black people nothing. I wonder fucking why. I wonder why Donald Trump look at us nothing more than fucking criminals. Why he says, well, man, black people gonna relate to me because I got a criminal record now. I wonder fucking why. Because you bitch ass niggas praise that bullshit. They don't hold us to no fucking real ass, good ass standard. A dirty ass redneck like Donald Trump can look at us like a whole bunch of criminals. I can sell y'all some gold, ugly ass shoes. They'll buy them. They'll flop to me. They'll flop straight to me. Dustin Poirier lost last night. Lost. I don't see no memes. I don't see no memes. I don't see no negative posts. I don't see nothing. All I see was a bunch of fucking retards and goofies and Sambos talking about Wilder was never elite, despite the fact that this man having the prestigious career that he had, whether you like him or you don't like him. Facts don't give a fuck about how you feel about him. Facts don't care. Motherfuckers all on Twitter talking about, well, Wilder and Anthony Joshua was never going to happen. It was never going to happen any fucking way. Again, Anthony Joshua is and always will be the biggest bitch ass nigga I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. He's a fucking bitch. Tired of y'all fucking coddling this bitch ass nigga. He's weak-minded, no heart, no kind of drive whatsoever. Didn't never challenge himself. He essentially got made into who he was. Wilder challenged himself every chance he got with the limited skills that he had. Limited. Motherfucker didn't have a pedigree for boxing. He decided, I want to take care. I can fight. Shit, might as well go ahead and do something good with these motherfucking paws and put these fucking flippers all on motherfuckers and get paid for it. That's exactly what he did. Anthony Joshua is the epitome of a bitch ass nigga. But motherfuckers on that, man, Anthony Joshua is a hero. A hero to who? To you. Ducking. Niggas out here ducking, and motherfuckers over here saluting this shit like it's something honorable to talk about. We would never have gotten that fat, musty ass Neanderthal had it not been for Anthony Joshua being a bitch ass coward. We never would have got it. Tyson Fury would have been irrelevant. Nobody would have gave a fuck about him. He would have disappeared off to the coke binge that he was on. No one would have cared. No one would have cared. Just like they don't care now. Y'all don't see no memes about Tyson Fury, do you? You don't hear nobody still talking about Tyson Fury getting beat by a fucking cruiserweight, do you? You know, nope. You ain't gonna hear about it. You know why? Because no one gives a fuck about Tyson Fury. What's up, D-Man Gene? What's up, Brody? No one gives a fuck about him. That man didn't bring no relevance to the heavyweight division. The dirty, musty, white supremacist media, they want you to believe Tyson Fury was the reason there was a spark back in the heavyweight division. No, it wasn't. It never was him. It wasn't Anthony Joshua. It wasn't Tyson Fury. There was no other heavyweight that brought the life back into the heavyweight division like Deontay Wilder. That's a fact. Whether you like him, you don't like him, I don't give a fuck. The fact still remains The heavyweight division was on bullshit all the way up until that man got that WBC strap and reigned for 5 years. What? Your mom got some. Here, take mine. You can't catch for shit. Vladimir Klitschko and Vitaly Klitschko literally sunk the heavyweight division. No one gave a fuck about the heavyweight division. Nobody was talking about heavyweight fights. Nobody was saying none of that shit. Nobody. Wasn't a fucking soul giving a fuck about the heavyweight division until Deontay Wilder was flatlining motherfuckers left and right. Everybody's like, hey, who was this guy? Who was this guy? Who is this guy that seemingly came out of nowhere? It's out here knocking motherfuckers' heads off. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? I don't know who this guy is. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? That's what they were saying. Who is this guy? Who's this dude from Alabama out here smoking everybody? D-Man, exactly, bro. Deontay Wilder is the reason why I started back watching the heavyweight division. Hey, Brown on Boxing, how much y'all want to bet? When Deontay Wilder officially retires and leaves the sport of boxing, watch how dead the heavyweight division becomes. Watch how dead it becomes. Watch how boring it becomes. Watch how everybody starts talking about every other division but the heavyweight division again. Watch. It's going to be a repeat of Vitaly and Vladimir Klitschko. It's going to be a repeat of all that shit. Nobody in their right mind believes Tyson Fury is the king of the heavyweight division. He never has been. Wasn't nobody checking for that shit. The heavyweight division was dead. Boxing in general was dead. It was dead. Hell, the only other fighter we had at the time when Vitaly Klitschko and Vladimir Klitschko was fighting was who? Floyd Mayweather? That wasn't a heavyweight. Andre Ward? He wasn't a heavyweight. Lennox Lewis had already retired after the Klitschko's. Lennox Lewis had already retired and went on that reign. And he was the last undisputed champion at heavyweight in 1999. And then from 1999 on up until Deontay Wilder took the throne, no one gave a fuck. No one cared. No one cared. There was only two fighters that I could think of back then that people really gave a fuck. Was Floyd Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr. They were the only two that anybody gave a remote fuck about. Brown on Boxing, they don't get it, dog. They don't get it, bro. They really don't get it. They don't get it. Fury and Usyk fought last week. We've been talking about Ryan Garcia lying to the media, lying about the way the Austrian came from, lying. Nobody gave a fuck about this nigga. We spent all of a day talking about Tyson Fury, and that was the day after the fight. No one cared. No one still cares. No one's going to care. We don't care. We do not care. None of us do. The Keggy, what's up, family? We don't care. Y'all don't care. Do y'all care? I mean, honestly, do y'all care? No, I don't give a fuck. I already said it. I said it a long time ago. Motherfuckers thought I was crazy. I said the UK is the most trash fucking country when it comes to boxing. don't have no elite fighters there whatsoever. Prove me wrong. Y'all remember me saying that? Do y'all remember me saying that? Y'all remember I said it. They have no elite fighters there at all. That man is a multi-millionaire. He's everything all these haters strive to be, that they want to be. Everything. And again, I titled this video, "We Are Our Own Problem for a Reason." When I got off this mug last night, the first thing I thought about Wilder, I thought about Haney, I thought about Errol Spence, I thought about him. And I was like, man, you know what? It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Damn shame that our biggest fucking haters is ourselves. Hell, you ain't gotta look no further than the LDBC. Look no further than the LDBC. He's an elite bitch. You know what makes a fighter elite, bro? What makes a fighter elite is he accepts all challenges to prove he's the best. Remember, Ric Flair always had the notorious saying of, to beat a man, you gotta beat the man, right? How in the fuck can you beat the man when you won't challenge him? Who all did he duck? How can you call yourself elite when you won't even beat the best? You won't even try to fight the best. So how in the fuck can I tell you you elite or call you elite? I can't, and I ain't. Elites don't duck shit. Elites run to the smoke. They don't run from it. Elites don't quit in the corner when they get beat the fuck up. When has Wilder ever quit? Hell, when has Fury ever quit? When has Usyk ever quit? Let's talk about it. We're gonna talk. Let's talk about it. Everybody want to doggone give the elite status to motherfuckers who ain't even fought a motherfucking bitch ass thing. That ain't elite. Roy Jones Jr. was elite. Floyd Mayweather Jr. was elite. Errol Spence is elite. Bud Crawford is elite. He's still a bitch ass nigga, but hell, 2-time undisputed. He got all the belts. A real man goes out on his shield. A real man ain't scared of defeat. He just understands that defeat comes with the game of the risk that he got to take in order for him to be great. Right. They came in, these fighters, they give a lot. They offer a lot to themselves. And the whole thing, and after I thought of that, I started thinking about, like, put them on the bed, baby. Here, you want this? Here. Want this cake? Put it in the refrigerator for me. No. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Thank you. How the fuck you supposed to teach your kids in order for you to be great? How am I supposed to tell my sons to be great and challenge yourself in order for you to get somewhere you've never been? You have to do something you've never done before. How can I tell my sons that and expect them to do it and live by that when I've never shown them that. Because I got 3 boys. I got 3 sons, 3 daughters. How in the fuck can I tell my 3 boys? How can I tell my sons to be great? In order for you to be great, you must chase greatness. And in order to do that, you must do some things you've never done to go places you've never been. Just like your dad. Your dad showed you an example of that. Your father, you can look at me as an example of what happens when you challenge yourself and you believe in yourself and you do some things that you've never done before to get somewhere you've never been. I'm gonna kick the shit out you. I got some beautiful kids. My kids made me look. You know what? Y'all want to know something funny? Y'all want to hear something funny? You want to know the true test of knowing that you've done right by your children? You watch them when they grow up. You watch the decisions that they make when they get older. You watch them. And you listen to how they talk. I used to think I was the meanest guy on the planet when it came to my kids. I used to think I was a little bit too mean to them. And for a while I felt bad. I really did. I felt bad. And then one day, my oldest daughter, she pulled me aside. She said, "You know what? If it hadn't been for you telling me what you told me, no matter how uncomfortable it was for you to tell me, I never would have had the drive to go and do what I have never done or never tried to do." And I take that. Now, wait a minute, I'm losing my voice. Jesus. I take that and I said, you know what? I thank the Almighty. I thank God that my kids listen to me. Then I started seeing a trend in all my children. The older they got, the more decisions they made. My baby girl recently just bought her first car. And I looked at my baby girl and I told all I couldn't do to hold back tears just watching my daughter, my baby, you know what I'm saying? My baby girl. This is my baby girl, my baby. Watch my baby go and walk into a dealership with a check already in hand to go and buy a car. And to watch her do that and to listen to me. And she comes back to me and she'll say, "Dad, how can I do X, Y, Z? What do I need to do? This, and this. How I need to do this? How do I need to do to get my credit?" She watches her credit. She does everything so she can. She just got another credit card. A little 20-year-old daughter. Y'all keep thinking that you doing something by trying to tear down Deontay Wilder. Like I said again, that man inspired me to change my mindset. Now I thought about a lot of stuff. And the results are uncanny. Just watching my children grow up smarter and have more than what I had when I was their age. And watch them make smarter decisions with their money and finances than I did when I was their age. Because I was out partying and acting fucking stupid. I was out partying, wasting money, wasting time, wasting potential, doing shit, running women, running the streets, doing everything I was big and bad enough to do. At their age, I was stupid. We all been stupid. Listening to that man talk, listening to that man telling you believe in yourself. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Be a good steward of all things. And what you put out into the universe will come back to you tenfold. I remember hearing him say that. And then I'll challenge myself. I watched this man, this 38-year-old man from Alabama who nobody knew. Nobody knew who this man was. Nobody knew him. Just a young face. I remember seeing a video of him on like Facebook. He's trying to get 5,000 subscribers and he was out flipping his big ass fucking tire from an 18-wheeler. Standing outside that gym down in Tuscaloosa. remember seeing him fight in a hotel room with some red trunks on, knocked the dude out, knocked him into the corner, knocked him out. For me and my cousin watching him. To see that man and to know now what I know now, this man came into boxing just to make life better for his daughter. And then just to see the plethora of niggas waiting on every bit. Anytime that man falls short or anything, they're waiting to tear this man from gutter to gill. They don't care. Jab Jamboree, what's up, Brody? Shogun, what's up? Salute, man. What's up with it, Plat Boy? Messenger for 215, what's up, bro? Y'all smash the like button and donate to the channel. Shit. Got haters in here pocket watching as it is. Then I started to understand what my name meant. Trill Will. Those of you who've been following me for a while, you know my name was formerly Ill Will. That didn't fit me. And I understand destiny now. I understand divine timing. I do. I understand it. Trill is a better name and more appropriate name for me. Because you have to be Trill to stand on business by yourself. You have to be Trill to stand on principle when nobody else is. You have to be Trill to stand on something when nobody's around and can't see you. Because a bunch of niggas get on this internet claiming they so real and so this and so that. And then the next thing you know, behind the scenes, them niggas the biggest bitches you ever seen. They doing the most underhanded snitching ass shit that you ever seen in your life. You see these monkeys out here monkeying around behind the scenes. You see exactly what they do. You see them. You see him. You see him. Oh, I'm so real. I'm so real. I'm this. I'm that. I ain't like everybody else. Nigga, you just like them. You just like them. I don't want you to listen to nothing I got to say. I want you to see my actions. I want you to see my actions. And like Wilder said, I want you to see how I make you feel when you're in the presence of each other, whether it be on here or in person. I want you to see how I make you feel. Do I give you the feeling that if something was to happen and you needed me for something, that you have a confidence of knowing that I'm going to be there and I'm not going to leave you stuck? That I'm not going to leave and turn my back on you because the situation ain't as sweet as it used to be. That's why a bunch of marriages fail. Motherfuckers get into marriage thinking that, damn, well, it's going to be sweet like this all the time. We just going to be fucking and going out and wearing matching clothes and going to parties and shit and holding hands and writing romantic poems to each other. No, it's not. That's not life. Wilder gave a perspective about everything that he said. Everything he said came full circle for me a few years ago. Everything did. Ed Squad Thomas, what's up, Brody? Everything came full circle for me. And I started living. And y'all was here for the journey. Y'all watched me grow. Y'all watched me grow. You watched me grow into who I am now, and I'm still growing. Humility, being a humble servant, being willing to change, being willing to grow from old ways is a sign of a true wise man. Being willing to accept things that you don't have the ability to change. Big Hill fam, that's the realest question, right, bruh? Hold on, dog. Are you your brother's keeper or your brother's killer? And motherfuckers see that statement right there, Big Hill, here's what they gonna think. I ain't trying to kill nobody, man. I ain't trying to kill nobody. Nigga, you can kill motherfuckers in a whole lot of ways. You do know y'all can kill somebody in a lot of ways. You can kill their character. You can kill their motivation. You can kill their drive with your negativity. You can kill a lot on a human being because we're emotional creatures. We all are. women show emotion different than we do. We've been made to internalize our emotions. I ain't even paying attention to the trolls in the chat. I don't really give a fuck about them niggas today. I don't give a fuck about them niggas anyway. But I'm asking y'all a real ass question, dog. I'm asking y'all a real question. Are you your brother's keeper or your brother's killer? Can the ones you call brother depend on you in a tight squeeze when everybody else seemingly turned their backs on you? And I'll never forget Wilder Fury 2 when Wilder took his first loss. The amount of fucking turncoats, the amount of motherfucking traitors, the amount of motherfucking people who used to scream from the mountaintops, bomb squad. I will never forget seeing those motherfuckers fall off and turn shit on Deontay Wilder. Dropping trolls, what's up, bro? I will never forget watching these niggas. I would never forget it. For as long as I live, I would never forget it. And I'll never forget the interview that Champ did with 78. It was him, Chris, Tay Jones. All of them were on this live, and Wilder said something that hit home. It still resonates in my mind all day long. It resonates in my mind now. From now until infinity. The man said it wasn't the fact that I lost that hurt. I know the game. I know it's either gonna win or I'm gonna lose. That ain't the part that bothered me. Yeah, Wilder lost, man. You know I'm gonna be on Terror Squad, Thomas. Y'all smash the like button. And donate to the channel, shit. You don't value my time? I'll never forget this fucking the statement Wilder said. Wilder said it was just the fact that people who I should stand in the pocket for were turning their backs and talking shit about me. That right there, like a dagger to my heart. And I started thinking about all the black people that was on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even TikTok. They were making their videos talking about Wilder got beaten, Black History Month, and da-da-da-da-da. I listened, and I was disgusted. Call me tribal or trivial. Call me whatever you want. But I watched it, and it was our own fucking people. Then fast forward to April 20th. We watched Devin Haney get into a match. And at the time, we didn't know, with a fucking ped cheater who willingly came in overweight, who came in with the intentions to cause bodily harm. We watched it. Then right after that, Bada comes out and says, this man has an adverse finding. He's got ostarine in his system. All I seen was a whole bunch of niggas running up and down the internet waiting to shit on Devin Haney with your stupid ass memes, with your stupid ass fucking posts. Man, just take your L, man. Just take your L. Every other race, every other ethnicity, I can't even ever say that word, ethnicity, every other creed, color, everybody else can seemingly get behind. Even when Canelo cheated, when Canelo got found with clenbuterol in his system, despite the fact that this man even proved his own innocence, the man traced the meat back to the place in Mexico what he consumed, and they went back and they studied the batch number, and they found that it was clenbuterol in the meat. And I know we all say that he's a drug cheater. We know. We all say that. I say it. I say it a billion times and still say it. But the truth be the truth. The man went back and proved his innocence. The man showed where he got his shit from. He showed, and they found the clenbuterol in the meat that he was eating. They found it. It's articles. I went and Googled it, and I seen it. I was like, wow. Now that's how, if you're gonna defend yourself, that's how you defend yourself right there. You prove your innocence. You prove that you know, but still at the end of the day, they didn't care about that. You still had it in your system, and it's your responsibility to maintain what goes in your body. But why do we have niggas? JC, what's up, big bro? Why do we have niggas on the internet right now? And they're gonna make videos this week, hating on Wilder again, talking about how Wilder's trash, Wilder's this, Wilder's yeah. You know they're gonna make their videos. I didn't know at the time either, Platboy, and I went and researched it because at the time Ryan Garcia, they were trying to compare Ryan Garcia to fucking Canelo. No, that was the reason why Canelo submitted that fucking hair sample test, a real hair sample test, not from some fucking stranger. We don't know what time they did it, when they did it, who was around when they did it, who submitted the shit where. We don't know none of that information. We only know the limited information that Ryan and his stinking ass fucking team put out. That's all they know. That's all anybody knows. Nobody knows that shit was legit. Was it his daddy's toupee that he took the hair sample from? They don't know shit. Nothing. They ain't told us nothing. Meanwhile, Canelo went back and he proved this fucking innocence. That's the only reason why he did the hair sample test. Because they wanted to see, was there a timeline that they can match to the batch that they went back and tested to find the clenbuterol. They did that. It's there. I didn't know it. I was ignorant to that information. I didn't know. Just got to tell the truth about it. I didn't know. It's like a lot of y'all don't know. It's like we all didn't know. We all got caught up in that damn whirlpool of fucking boxing information and shit. Because as soon as that shit was over with, here's another fight. And here's another one. And here's another one. But look, I'm telling y'all, look at how they're treating Deontay Wilder. Look. It's right here in your face. Whole time this man been fighting, his biggest detractors have been us. And when I say us, I ain't talking about us. I'm talking about black folks in general. I'm generalizing right now. His biggest fucking critics, his biggest fucking detractors have been people who look just like me. The ones who would jump on panels and talk shit about him look just like me. Look just like him. And they still don't give a fuck. They'll still try to defame and try to take away from this man's accomplishments. They'll try to do any and everything. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, that man's a first ballot Hall of Famer. You ain't gotta like it. 5-year title run, 10 title defenses. You pretty much can't do shit about it. But just be mad and make your stupid ass videos. That's why I don't have respect for none of these motherfuckers that get on here. You got all these hundreds of thousands of subscribers and you still a bitch ass nigga. You know what that makes you? You a bitch ass nigga with over 100,000 subscribers. You still a bitch ass nigga. Academics got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. That nigga still a fat, goofy, bitch ass nigga. That's never gonna change. DJ Fatcademics is never gonna be nothing more but a bitch ass nigga. We all know he's a bitch ass nigga. Y'all know he's a bitch ass nigga. We know he's a bitch ass nigga. Everybody knows he's a bitch ass nigga. Just like Anthony Joshua, he's a bitch ass nigga. He's been a bitch ass nigga. He's gonna go down in history as one of the biggest bitch ass niggas in the history of heavyweight boxing. They still gonna let his bitch ass in the Hall of Fame though. Again, in every aspect of life, when it concerns black people, Now, I'm talking about now. I ain't talking about Jim Crow era. I ain't talking about the slavery era. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about right now. In the last 20, 30, 40, 50 years. As now, look, I'm just telling you, just go down your timeline on whatever social media platform you're on. And just look. You ain't got to comment on shit. Just look, scroll up, and look. And you will see the biggest detractors are people who look just like you. Think about it. Politics. Donald Trump get 34 fucking charges. Who was out in the front? Man, Donald Trump never done anything wrong. Tim Scott, Mark Burns, all these fucking monkeys are literally standing up, lining up. Mark Burns got signs out right now. Next time I'm out, I'm gonna take a picture of it. I'm gonna let y'all see. You got this coon standing right next to his fucking master, Mark Burns. You'll see this fucking coon standing right next to his master, looking endorsed by Trump. He's still gonna lose, but endorsed by Trump. He said that like it's an honorable thing. And you a black man. Hey, salute, Stormy. Just wait. As a black man doing what we do, you don't have to look far to find a hating ass nigga somewhere around waiting to hate on you. Look at me. My channel has 1,262 subscribers, right? Relatively a small channel. Guess who my biggest haters are? Niggas. Every person I ever called out on my show. Whether you agree with me, whether you thought I should have left it alone, whether you thought I should have ignored them, whether you thought whatever you thought. Every person I've ever called out has been somebody who looked like me. 99% of the motherfuckers that got hate videos on the internet right now about the LDBC look just like me. And they're fine with that. They're okay with that. They don't care. Ain't no shame in these niggas. One's in here right now dick watching as usual. We can't never work together. Y'all know why Mexicans flourish and I mean, I know we joke and shit, whatever, whatnot, but I watch the mentality of the Mexicans. Watch them. Tell them to live here where I live. And I watch them get up together. I watch them go and wait on one another. They'll go get up. They'll go chip in together, go buy a fucking van. Go get ladders and paintbrushes and tools and everything. I'll watch them go work together, live together, make money together, send the money back home. And they making a killing. You couldn't pay black people to have that type of unity. You couldn't pay them. Again, we may have our jokes. I may make my jokes, laugh, joke, talking about, hey, my friend. I might do a whole bunch of shit. But I have to understand reality too. I sit and I watch these motherfuckers. They get in the van together, truck together, whatever. I will see them motherfuckers go to work together, and they will take care of one another together. And our black asses, the nigga hating on you because you got some Jordans that they been wanting, but they can't afford them. My brother San T in the building. What's up, Brody? I watch, and I continue to watch. I I just listen to the political schemes and the political standing of this country right now, and I see black people getting up on the internet saying about, man, we need reparations and we need this and FBA this and ADOS that. I see all that shit. I don't speak on it. I see it all. And the main reason why we won't have shit is because of you dirty ass niggas. You monkey ass simians swinging from branch to branch to branch that can't even work with your fucking brother. That think you too good to work with your brother. That think you too good to go and learn something or elect your fucking brother into an office so that they can affect change in your neighborhood and communities. You're not gonna do that. If it ain't nothing messy, us over here tearing one another down, me cussing somebody the fuck out, me showing my ass on this internet, if it was me doing that shit, I have 100 people in here watching. Y'all remember when I did that video a few weeks ago? There's 100 people in my chat. When I was tearing a motherfucker from rim to rim, they didn't give a fuck. They like mess. They like drama. But we can never circle around each other or hold each other up when it's something meaningful. I mean, learning about political offices, learning about the political structure in this country so that we can put people in place so that they can affect change so we can get the shit we've been asking for that we seemingly ain't got shit to show for. We don't own shit in America. We don't own a bitch ass thing, but we spend the most fucking money. Make that shit make the fuck sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Motherfuckers over here think about it again. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna paint y'all a picture again. Nipsey Hussle was killed by a black man. Young Dolph was killed by black men. Anybody? Y'all stop me when I'm lying. Stop me when I'm lying. Who's the black woman's biggest hater? I think I'm talking to myself. Who's the black woman's biggest hater? Don't worry, I'll answer that for you. It's a black woman. Who's a black man's biggest hater? It's a black man. Don't worry about it. Get you a fucking car that looks nice. Dress halfway decent. Get you a little bit of money in your pocket. Look like you take care of your business and shit. You got niggas scheming on how they gonna rob your ass. You gotta be careful what you say in certain areas. You can't wear a particular type of watch or a particular type of shoes or drive a particular type of car in certain neighborhoods because they'll put a target on your back. They'll scheme to go and rob your ass. And it be dirty ass niggas right behind that fucking mask. It'll be dirty ass niggas with the gun pointed to your head, not caring about your family, not caring about your children, not caring about nobody's livelihoods, but trying to get some quick money off of you. Not realizing that they're in that situation because of a system of white supremacy that had a sophisticated structure. At the same time, it had a caveman mentality. We can keep them fighting one another. We can make one of them look good, keep all the rest of them down so they'll look like that piece of red meat they always been starving for. We'll put a bullet in his head, and then we'll prop another one up, and another one, and then we'll get one of them that look just like them, tell her, hey man, you need to trust this white man over here. Y'all don't understand what politics in America is? I'll tell you what politics in America is. Politics in America is basically this. As long as they can keep us killing one another, as long as they can keep us hating one another, as long as they can keep us from going and working together and doing something for some good of our own people, I'm talking about our people, I ain't talking about no communities of color, none of that shit. I'm talking about black motherfucking people. If we can focus and do shit for ourselves, we would be the most powerful entity America has ever seen. And these motherfuckers are terrified. So they're going to affect change in every neighborhood possible. They'll continue to keep us in the fucking downtrodden situations so that they can thrive off of it. And it keeps white supremacy well enough and alive. They can keep doing this shit. They can keep saying it in your face. They can keep calling you a nigga in your face. They can keep spitting in your face. They can keep enacting laws so that you have less and less and less more rights. They can keep propping people up like Clarence Thomas, who's the fucking most corrupt person that has ever stepped foot in the Supreme Court. How does it have to be a nigga? And this nigga's married to a white woman who tried to overturn the government, but he's still in power. Y'all make this shit make sense for me, because I surely don't fucking understand it. Divided we stand, united we fall. That's the mentality. Divided we stand. I know how it goes. It's united we stand, divided we fall. That's why we falling and keep 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 falling. Y'all ever wondered to yourselves, man, what do the LDBC do to all these motherfuckers that hate their ass? Y'all ever wondered that shit to yourself? Like, how in the fuck y'all have time to do all these fucking hate videos about the LDBC? What they do to you? I sit in I watch their content all the time. They don't even mention you by name. They don't even talk about you. They talk about boxes, fights. What did they do to you? I'll tell you what. What we did to them is what America is afraid of. We came together, formed a united front. To where we not only praise, we support one another. We support one another, whether it be monetarily, whether it be by clicking the like button, whether it be by showing up in their chats, whether it be by sharing, liking, subscribing to somebody's channel, promoting somebody's channel. They see us do it. There ain't no fucking hating animus. Ain't nobody doing sneak diss videos. You don't see me doing sneak diss videos about 78 because he's a bigger platform than me, or BFTB, or Drew Titan, or Stormy, or any other content creator, or Junior. You don't see me doing fucking hate content. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know why y'all fuck with Junior Truth, man. I don't know how y'all fuck with Drew Titan. I don't know how y'all watch BFTB. I don't know how y'all do. You don't see us over here doing sneak diss videos and hating and none of that weird goofy ass shit. You see black people celebrating one another. You see black people supporting one another. You see black people actually congregating with no hate and animus nowhere in sight. That's why they hate you. That's why they hate me. We can laugh, we can joke. Deontay Wilder is a free spirit. He laughs, he jokes, talks about peace, talks about not only that, investing in yourself, making yourself a better person, being a good steward. The man talks about everything fundamental into making us great people. That's why they hate him. And I'm okay with that now. Because a lot of you niggas, I don't want you to make it. I want you to stay right where the fuck you at so you can see, well, hopefully one day before you hit that casket, you see exactly the fool you are. And you realize to yourself, man, I should have took advantage of that when I had a chance. Look, it's right here in front of your face. That's why they hate the LDBC. They hate me. They hate me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm everything they can't be. Wilder is everything they can't be. Devin Haney is everything they can't be. Errol Spence is everything they can't be. We own land. We own houses. We got money stowed away so our kids gonna be good. What do they got? They got assumptions. I assume Trill Will ain't got no money. He has to beg because he can't take care of his family. I assume. Don't know for a fact. It ain't a fact whatsoever. Facts don't live there. It ain't gotta be a fact when people hate you. It ain't gotta be a fact. Don't have to be a fact. It does not have to be a fact. Does not have to be a fact. And it never will be a fact. Y'all know why? Because we've been conditioned to hate one another. We've been conditioned. We've been conditioned. We've been conditioned. Y'all look for yourself. You ain't got to take my word for it. Look, it's right there in front of your face. The example is right here in front of your face. And it's been here. It's been here. Right in your face. It's been here. That man right here behind me. This man believed in himself. Even when nobody else did, he still believed. He spoke it into existence. He told his daughter, I'm going to be a world champion one day. And when he fought Remains to Burn, he did just that. He received it. The man probably told himself, one day I'm going to be a multi-millionaire. Probably told his mom and his dad, one day y'all ain't never going to have to work again. I'm going to make sure of that. And look what happened. Look what happened. This man left the sport of boxing with $100 million in his pocket. Probably more. Owns multiple properties, got plenty of money. He ain't got to worry about shit. He don't never have to box again a day in his life. Like I said, the man has nothing else left to prove to me. He don't have anything else left to prove to me. And that's why I will always respect Deontay Wilder. I'll have nothing but the highest regard and respect for that man because of what he did in this sport in a world full of fucking monkeys. Look at him. Look at that man. They hate him. They hate his guts. His own countrymen cheered for a fucking foreigner when they had a man who went to the Olympics under the flag of the United States of America and was the only one to medal on the USA boxing team. And the thanks he got were boos and sneers and a bunch of niggas hating. Make that make sense. And then tell me I'm wrong for feeling the way I do. I hope Wilder never steps foot in the ring again. I hope he just enjoys the rest of his life, make more sound investments, take care of his wife and his kids, and live life like it's golden. And fuck all these bitch ass niggas. He's the people's champ. Forever. And you can't take that from him. Even though you want to. Oh, Wilder's trash. He's a one-trick pony. That's a hell of a trick. He's a bum. Coming from a dude who don't even know how he gonna pay his light bill. who's late on his rent right now. Can you get me to the 20th, Mr. Jones, sir? Can you get me to the 20th? They ain't gotta ask nobody for shit. I just want him to enjoy himself. Enjoy the fruits of his labor. Because his sacrifices aren't unwarranted. They're damn sure not unnoticed. I'm always going to be a fan of Wilder. I told him he's my favorite fighter. He is. For a lot more reasons than one. He's my favorite fighter because of the fact of what he did for me. He encouraged me. He pushed me to be great, to believe in myself, to bet on myself. The man tried to literally give Anthony Joshua the keys to him having his own independence and not having to depend on Eddie Hearn. And what did he do? Ran his coon ass back to Eddie Hearn. Master Eddie. Master Eddie. Y'all see it. Oh, but Tyson Fury is going to be remembered for being one of the biggest, dirtiest fucking cheaters in boxing. Nobody's going to remember this shit. And the only reason they will remember Tyson Fury, get this, is because of Deontay Wilder. That's the only reason why anybody's saying this man's name now, is because of Deontay Wilder. The only reason why anybody's saying Anthony Joshua's name is because of Deontay Wilder. Remember that. The only reason why anybody's saying anything about Ryan Garcia is because of Devin Haney. That's it. That's all. Prove me wrong. We always been the only fucking rich to us being a successful people. And judging by how everybody like fucking moving in mediocrity, we ain't gonna change no time soon. And that's the sad part. Ain't nobody gonna change this shit. Probably won't happen in my lifetime. We'll probably all be dead and gone before black people wake up actually. Start working together like everybody else does. It's a shame that everybody... Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something funny. Donald Trump just got found guilty on 34 charges, right? There are white people now that are more prepared than ever to make sure he gets back in office again. Let that have been a nigga. Let that have been Barack Obama. Shit. Look at the condition of our people. Look. Look. You ain't got to look far either. Look. There are people right now that are ready and willing to vote for Donald Trump right now that look just like him. They don't care. They unapologetically stand behind that man. You couldn't pay black people to be that dedicated, taking one another. You couldn't dare pay for that shit. Donald Trump is a con man, a shitty individual, period, point blank. We all know that. But motherfucker got people behind him willing to die for that man. You can't name one motherfucking black person right now when niggas would line up to lay their lives down to make sure they were straight. You couldn't find one. You couldn't find one whatsoever. Connor, what's up, Brody? You couldn't find one. You couldn't pay for one. Don't give a fuck how real motherfuckers say they are. How they stand in the power. Man, I'm from the streets. Shit, I know a bunch of bitch ass niggas in the streets that'll tell on their partners so they can say their ass from going to prison. You know, a bunch of them. It's actions that dictate who and what you are. That's the reason why that man will always be my favorite fighter. Because no matter what it was, no matter who it was, no matter when it was, that man was willing to answer the call to fight anybody, whether he win, lose, or draw. And that's the difference between him, Tyson Fury, and Anthony bitch-ass Joshua. That's a difference. It's a big difference. A huge difference. You know?
What you looking for?
Hey, Kondo. Yeah, ain't that irony, bro? Man got 34 felonies. He had a UFC fight free of charge. You can't pay black folks to stand on code for shit. You can't pay black folks to stay on code for shit. That man literally, quite literally, done everything, and I mean everything. Everything. Everybody said he couldn't. He did it. And I got a question. I got a real question for y'all. Now I've been seeing a whole bunch of posts like this. Is Malik Scott the blame for the downfall of Deontay Wilder? I really genuinely want to know. I genuinely want to know. Is Malik Scott the reason for the downfall of Deontay Wilder? That's a real question we have to ask ourselves. For real. For real. I've been seeing a lot of daggone questions and shit. I've been seeing a lot of that shit coming from niggas. I'm gonna show y'all an example, okay? I'm gonna show y'all why I say that. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Look who posted that. Look. Read that. I don't think so either. Robert Singleton, I'm with y'all. I'm asking a question because I seen a bunch of niggas posting this shit. I'm convinced Malik Scott was setting Wilder up after their matchup 10 years ago. Found the perfect opportunity. Jamel Herring posted that. But I didn't see nobody posting memes or statuses saying, I believe Jamel Herring's coach set him up to get the fuck beat out of him in Atlanta by Shakur Stevenson. I ain't see nobody doing that shit. I told y'all, you never have to look you don't never have to look far to look for a detractor when it comes to somebody that looks like you. You never have to look far. You never have to look far. Jamel Herring. Super lane, Sam Mac. That's why I'm telling y'all. I told y'all, I've been doing, dude, when I tell y'all I was almost in tears last night looking at all the fucking comments that these niggas was up making. I was up early this morning. I was up early this morning. I was up early. And I watched. And I looked, seen nothing but niggas. Nothing but niggas. Nothing but niggas. Happy that man lost. Of course you have your UK fucking UK British cigarettes. Of course you have them. I seen it. I watched it. I watched it. Seen the comments. Went on Facebook. I watched it. Ain't shit, niggas, Joe. I went and watched all the posts. I was gonna go and respond to him. I was like, man, I'll be up all night trying to respond to all these fuck niggas talking shit about Wilder. And then I just got reminded that Deontay Wilder has spent his whole career overachieving, going above and beyond all the raggedy expectations these monkeys didn't think this man was ever going to be able to beat. This man made a career out of going against the odds and betting on himself and believing in himself. This man has literally made a career out of it. All I did was just keep scrolling. That's all I did, was keep scrolling. That man is one of my favorite fighters, and I love him. I got mad respect for the champ. Mad respect. Nothing but love for Deontay Wilder. There's always going to be respect to that man. Yeah, Joe. Yeah. Yeah, Kano. Yeah. I like, yo. I just see I just, it's disgusting. Yeah, Rigo too. Guillermo Rigondeaux was one of my favorite fighters down in the lower weight classes. Guillermo was a bad man. And there was a bunch of motherfuckers who ducked and dodged that man. And I hated seeing him coming up 2 divisions to fight Lomachenko. The man was whew, shit. Told y'all. Look. Coach Malakoon. The fucking little 5'1" fucking midget. I knew you gonna get one now. You fucking moron. You fucking chimp. That motherfucking chimpanzee, it's like clockwork. I can tell you who all gonna be on talking shit about Wilder. That fat nigga on the musty couch gonna be talking shit about Wilder too. We know. We know. We know. We all know. I'm not turning my back on Malik or Deontay. That's why I had that shirt on last night. It was purposely done. I told you there's a method to my madness every time. I'm gonna ask y'all a question, a real ass question. If you were Deontay Wilder and a fat ass fucking musty fucking fat fucking Neanderthal could cheat the way they did against you, and the world seemingly laughed in your face, you don't think that will fuck with you? Especially when the people laughing and making memes and shit and talking shit about you look just like you, who's once singing your praises and saying how great you were and this, that, and the third. And don't you think that will fuck with you too? The man got a dent in his skull for his troubles. And y'all have not even seen Tyson Fury scratch a motherfucker's face since then. But we're supposed to believe that Tyson Fury suddenly got some kind of strength out of nowhere enough to dent a man's skull in, and this man got knocked the fuck out by Usyk. He had a ref save his ass. The man got dropped by Ngannou in his first fucking professional boxing fight. And y'all want me to believe he had that type of power. The man struggled with somebody in their first fucking fight. Y'all know good and fucking well Tyson Fury ain't got no power to do that shit. That shit won't never happen again. It'll never happen again. Tyson Fury won't be able to do none of that shit to no other human being on this planet but Deontay Wilder. You got sorry ass boxers who we never heard of on Twitter right now. Wilder shit. Wilder shit. And these motherfuckers are 1-29. Ain't got no knockouts on their records. And they talking shit about a man who has 45 fucking knockouts. 45. Out of 47 fights. This shit is fucking funny to me. To hear these motherfuckers talk the shit that they talk, you think that they had fucking stellar careers, they were world champions and 10 title defenses. You would think. Nope, Joe. Exactly. 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 You won't see that shit from nobody else. You won't see this shit. You won't see this shit from nobody else. All you see is dirty ass monkeys. Dirty ass monkeys doing dirty ass monkey shit. Dirty ass monkey shit. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. I ain't even talked about the card yet. I ain't even talked about the card. I ain't talking about Bevel beating the dog shit out of that Malik dude from Libya. I ain't talking about how Ammo Williams looked like absolute dog shit, and he kept trying to fight at mid range with somebody twice his size who had a fucking obvious longer jab. Sheesh. Shit is disgusting, dog. It's disgusting. I don't know what else to say, dog. I really don't. I don't know what else to say. This shit is fucking disgusting. And the true way for us to go anywhere, some of you motherfuckers gotta hop in the wood chipper. Oh, that's all I was gonna say. We need to come together, change our mentality. No. Man, you know what, dog? I like Berterbiev in that fight too. But I ain't gonna sleep on Bevel. I'm not ever gonna sleep on Bevel. Bevel cold, cuz. Bevel cold, man. And I hope Ray Ford and Nick Bell rematch. This shit is like night and day between UFC. UFC guys can lose 20 times and not give a fuck, and they'll still be heralded as fucking warriors, champions, going beyond the grain and doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? It is fucking goofy. Like just watching fucking UFC last night and seeing these motherfuckers suck the fucking dirt off of fucking Donald Trump's ass crack. Like this motherfucker ain't just get charged with some shit that he did that everybody around him got charged for and went to jail for. It's a shame what they did to you. It's a shame. No, he did it to himself. That nigga fucked a porn star off his wife while she was home pregnant with their baby, and then used campaign finances to try to hide the fucking world wouldn't find out so he can have a better chance of winning president. The fuck out of here. Dustin Poirier got beat the fuck up. Makhachev Islam beat the fuck out of his ass. And he got heralded as a fucking shit. But like I told y'all, we are our own fucking problem. I like how I segued into that shit. Kevin Holland, that's him. Won last night. Broke somebody's arm. First thing he do is hops out the octagon, shake the hand of the man who hates his black ass guts, who wouldn't even rent an apartment to his parents if they needed it. Look at my African American. Look at how fucking stupid we are. Look at how fucking dumb we are. Look at how fucking stupid we fucking are. Just look. Motherfuckers can't think of one bill Donald Trump passed the whole time he was in the White House that helped black people specifically, yet Donald Trump done so much for black folks. Then you got motherfucking coons like motherfucking, what's that talentless bitch name? Think she funny? Oh, she ready, Tiffany Haddish, that stinking bitch. Oh, Donald Trump, he can give me another stimmy. He didn't give you shit. He just signed his name on the fucking check. He didn't give you a bitch ass thing. Look at how Dana White is looking at damn Kevin Holland. Like, that's a good nigga, that boy. You shake your master's hand. This nigga over here, it's an honor for me to shake your hand, son. It's an honor. I'll spit in that nigga face. Fuck him. Starstrucking niggas. Mr. President. Hey, Mr. President. It's a shame what they doing to you, Mr. President. This man done made a career out of ducking and dodging, not paying fucking contractors, filing bankruptcy 6 times, cheating on every wife he done been married to. The man is a convicted fucking sex offender. He assaulted this woman and has to pay her $88 million. At a school that defrauded millions of people. Pay them back a lot of money. This nigga is so much of a shitbag that he stole money from a cancer fucking hospital. They allegedly raised money for a cancer hospital and didn't pay them shit. Funneled it to a fucking company that didn't exist. And y'all tell me that maybe I'm being a little bit too emotional. Maybe I'm just, man, shit. Like I said, again, we ain't going no fucking where. Reparations, we ain't getting shit. 40 acres in a mule, we ain't getting a bitch ass thing. That's gonna be niggas trying to kill you from getting it. These motherfuckers, hey, you know what, Sam? You know the funny fucked up part about it is dumbass niggas don't even know how politics go. The president don't give you shit. He can't even authorize them giving you shit. He can't. Congress controlled the purse strings. Congress gave everybody the stimulus. Congress was ran by the Speaker of the House at the time, Nancy Pelosi. They authorized the stimulus checks. Not this piece of shit on the fucking screen. Dumbass niggas don't know how politics work. Man, Donald Trump did so much for black folks. He man, he's doing a lot for black folks. Man ain't done shit for nobody but himself. That's why he's got over 88 fucking charges right the fuck now. That's why he got them all on himself, because he tried to do shit to enrich himself. The only reason why he wants to get back in that White House is so he can make more money. What other president do y'all know was getting money from fucking China and the UAE and all them while they were in office? Well, don't worry, I'll wait. Remember, Jimmy Carter was a wealthy man before he went into office. Guess what he did? He signed his businesses away to let other people run his business while he was running as president. Not this piece of shit. Not this dirty ass fucking orange bitch. He didn't do none of that shit. That was the same man when a redneck got in his fucking car in Charlottesville, Virginia, and ran down people and killed Heather Hair. He said they were very fine people. On both sides. On both sides. Yeah, he still got charges in Georgia. 34 of the 88 charges he got right now. Yo, that's what makes this motherfucker so comfortable with saying black people will resonate with Mr. Trump. They would resonate with him. Yes, he got 34 charges. Man, he a gangster. He a street nigga. You see how stupid these niggas sound? You see how dumb these niggas sound? Look at this ape right here. Look at this monkey. Right on the screen. I got to shake the master's hand. I got to shake his hand. Nigga ain't never done shit for you or nobody that look like you. Don't even give a fuck about you at all. That fucking monkey off my damn screen. Got a plethora of dumbass niggas. You got a plethora of dumbass niggas. A plethora. You got a plethora of them. Shit is fucking disgusting. Yeah, shake the hand of a racist who's wearing a shitty diaper. Shit is fucking disgusting, dog. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Wow. 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 Like I said, Devin Haney's loss. Well, not a loss, but Devin Haney showed me a whole lot. Showed me a lot. As a young man, 24 years old, taught this old 45-year-old devil dog a lot. This man behind me taught this old devil dog a lot. A lot. And I look at my people and get disgusted instantaneously at the amount of buck dancing, soft shoeing, tap dancing, all kinds of monkey shit that we're willing to do to sell ourselves out. When motherfuckers is just so anxious to get clicks and views, they're willing to shit on this young man, his father, his legacy, his boxing ability, and everything under the sun. Because we're nothing more but a bunch of monkeys. What's up, Ty French?
What's going on, man? Yeah, man, there's a whole lot of atheism going on out there, man. I just wanted to shout out to the champ, man. I was sitting around thinking about this, man. I brought this up on another channel. People are walking around here talking about how Wilder is not a first ballot Hall of Famer, not a Hall of Famer at all. I said, these mofos are out their damn mind. Wilder has 10 title defenses. There is no boxer, heavyweight boxer in the modern day era that has even come close to having 10 title defenses. Not only does he have 10 title defenses, but he did it in an era where there's a whole bunch of goofy politics trying to stop you. There are mofos with the system rigged in their favor and they still can't get 10 title defenses. He did it with the system trying to stop him. What is going on around here, man?
You see it. You see it. You see the same thing I see.
They want to sit here and laugh and play in our face and telling us there's no such thing as systematic racism in boxing. And I'm telling them, look at this shit. Look at it.
They don't care, dog.
Black fighters got to be 8 times better. I am not even saying 5. They got to be 8 times better. And even when they're 8 times better, they're still scrutinized.
Yep. You're never.
What are we doing around here?
Chimping.
All these Sambos and apes running around here. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? If it was that easy, then how come other mofos ain't doing it?
Yep, that's a fact.
You know, they want to sit here and say that the man has no boxing skills, but yet not one time has anybody who's ever said that goofy shit ever put on a damn pair of boxing gloves and did it professionally. Wilder has accolades going all the way back to the Olympics. How many boxers out there has accolades from the Olympics going all the way up into this time? Not very many. You can count them on your two hands. People act like accolades are just prevalent in boxing. I'm telling you, they're not.
Nope. They can't name another fighter that accomplished what Wilder has accomplished.
Good Lord, have mercy.
Name another one. They can't name another one, dog.
Facts. And the only reason why the man is not undisputed champ is because they stopped him from doing it. He couldn't get the fights. And he is one of the most revered. He is one of the most revered, most heavyweights in history. It's not the fact that he couldn't beat him. He couldn't get the damn fights. They would not allow him to do it. And this ranges all the way back to the Klitschko era, because he would have beat Klitschko, but they wouldn't allow him to do it.
Yep, that's facts.
Do people think it was by design that him and Klitschko didn't? I mean, do people think that it was coming from Wilder that he couldn't get Klitschko? No, that shit was by design. They would not allow him to do it because they knew Klitschko was going to sleep.
Yep,
they knew it.
You know why Anthony Joshua didn't fight Wilder? Because I said this shit 5 years ago. Anthony Joshua is everything right, but Deontay Wilder to deliver a right hand and knock his robotic ass out, and he be over there shivering and shaking on the fucking canvas. They knew it. We knew it.
Absolutely.
We all knew it.
AJ knew it too.
He still know it. He still know it.
There's no way AJ should have got that fight over against Charles Martin back then. There was no way. There's no way that should have happened. And the only reason why Theory is back is because of Wilder. Because they were ducking him so hard, Wilder had to fight somebody, and then they sit around and say it was a cherry pick gone wrong. No, it wasn't a cherry pick going wrong, because according to everybody else, Theory was flatlining everybody else as well. He wasn't flatlining them, but he was beating them. Hell, they allowed him to beat Klitschko. That should have been Wilder's fight right there. And then what did Theory do? Theory goes on a cocaine binge, right? Flips out, drops out of the sport for a number of years, and guess who brings him back? Wilder. But we ain't talking about that though, right?
They ain't going to.
Bro,
they ain't going, Todd. Bro, they're not going to. They want to do.
What is going on around here?
Niggas that look like us. It's monkeys that look like us that are willing, hell bent on trying to discredit this man's legacy at any turn, any chance they get. They'll get their monkey asses behind their bullshit ass, dirty ass, musty camera. And they'll go out here and they'll say, Wilder ain't never done anything to be considered a Hall of Famer. He's a one-trick pony. He's never done anything. That's what they'll do. They'll do it every time.
There was over 40-something motherfuckers who couldn't beat him. He had a TKO rating in the 90th percentile. Fury don't have that. Usyk don't have that. What are we talking about, man? What is going on? Where in the so this is what I'm starting to understand. I believe there's a Willie Lynch book written for boxing as well. It's gotta be. I have never seen so much buffoonery in my entire life. Wilder's never cheated anybody, always gave people a chance, never ducked any smoke, fighting people 3 times his size, bro. And how can you sit here in front of somebody and say the man is not a Hall of Famer? Damn, Wilder was outweighed in every fight, and I believe even Joseph Parker outweighed Wilder.
He did. There's only 2 fighters that Wilder's ever fought in his whole career that either weighed the same as he did or weighed like a couple pounds over him. there was only 2 fighters in his whole career. The rest
Lord
of
have
them
mercy.
outweighed him by from 30 pounds all the way up to 80 pounds more than him.
Lord have mercy, man. I have never in my entire life, man, and this is why now I understand when my dad stopped watching boxing. I understand. You know, because so for me, the golden age was boxing was back in the 90s, right? When Don King was a promoter, nobody ducked any smoke. Yeah, Don King may have cheated people, a few people out of some millions, but you know what? We got the fights that we wanted. There's not one time where one fight that didn't come on HBO, Showtime Boxing, that nobody wasn't standing in front of that damn screen watching it. Fight parties used to be held in clubs. Jokers used to open up a whole club where you had to pay $5 and $10 to get in to go see fights because they were fights, stacked cards.
Bro, we
back in the days.
We had fight cards at my cousin's house. We had fight parties at my cousin's house. We fired the barbecue grill. We'll fire the grill. We have 40, 50 people at the crib. And we all paying in. We all chipping in. Back then, the fights was like $40, $50.
Right.
me and my cousin, we lining them up. And we said over there, and me and him will split the proceeds because me and him went in together and bought the pay-per-view. We already paid for it. You know what I'm saying? We already paid for the shit. And we charge motherfucking kick in to come in and go watch the fight with us. And we'll all be just sitting over there. Me, my cousin Jermaine, my cousin Black, all of us over there chilling, watching the fight.
And it's amazing that in the information age that we have, that we knew so many more up-and-coming boxers back in the 90s than we did nowadays. It's amazing, right? Because on every card you had double main events, and they always featured the up-and-coming boxers on those main events. Nowadays, the two boxers who are antagonists and pro-antagonists don't even fight on the same damn card. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Nope. Like I tell you, like, hey, they can say whatever they want to say about Don King, but Don King had some of the best fucking fight cards you ever want to see. Some of the Friday night fights, them motherfuckers was lit. That was back in the day when my granddaddy had that big ass fucking satellite. You had to go outside to crank that bitch, to turn it.
Right.
He'd be like, yeah, that's it. You hear him yelling in the house. That's it right there. Go back a little bit. Yeah, that's back in the day when the big ass satellites was a thing to go with the big ass damn boxes and shit. That's what I'm talking about. That's the era. If you came up in that era, you seen some good ass fucking fights. I've seen a lot of good ass fights. Don King put on some, only in America. Don King put on some motherfucking fights. You hear me? Some motherfucking fights.
After fight interviews, they made you almost had a mini press conference in the after fight interviews where they were in the ring. The person who they were gonna fight next got in the ring, and they did a face to face. Nowadays, you can't even get these guys in the damn ring with each other. And then they got the nerve to sit up here and talk about a man that wanted all the smoke. I've never seen Wilder turn down a damn fight. I have never seen it.
Only thing that I've never turned down was his collar, bro.
I have never seen Wilder utter the words of, I need to go back and go talk to my team about this. He has never said that. Never said that. And off the strength of everything that is great, these motherfuckers got the nerve to stand in front of him and tell him he's not great. Because I'll pay damn mind, bro.
Yeah. Don King has some motherfucking, I'm talking about some motherfucking
bangers of fights, right?
I never watching so many motherfucking fights that were just like breathtakingly good.
Tell me it's not coincidental that nowadays when you go reference fights that are happening in the modern day era, you had to really look for things. Back then, there was no such thing as that. People automatically knew what was going on and how it impacted boxing.
Yep,
they knew it.
You had Pernell Whitaker. You had Pernell Whitaker and Vernon Forrest. You had fucking Winky Wright. You had Roy Jones. You had Sugar Ray Leonard. You had motherfucking Hagler Hearns. You had the Hawk. You had so many great fucking fucking black fighters just was highlighting cards everywhere. Just amazing. I remember them days.
Each fight had their own storyline.
Yes.
Each fight had their own storyline.
Yes.
There's no storyline these days. There's nothing. Nope. You'll be sitting there and be like, holy shit, they fighting tonight. Like there was no such thing as
that. We're gonna get this fight on this guy.
Bro, we knew the fight card 6 months out because they announced it. Just as all that fighter had to do was go in and win and not cheat the system. And if they did that, you automatically knew 8 months from now they were getting ready to fight. There was more activity. Do you think it's by design now that there's less activity these days? You see boxers with only 10 and 15 fights. Back then, the average heavyweight had at least 30 fights.
Yep. And they were fighting each other. It was like it was kind of structured like the UFC is now. Like as soon as somebody calls somebody out, they fighting.
Yes.
Young King gonna make sure you get in there and get that squabble on. You gonna go in there and fight.
Right.
And here we are in the era of boxing right now. And motherfuckers are just making excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse.
How are you going to be a boxer and not want to box? How does that work? How does that work, man? How does that work? And I'm asking honest questions. You know, it's not like I'm throwing curveballs or anything. It's not like me and Trill Will, we're sitting up in here, we're saying, blah, 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 blah. And this is acrimonious super calculus. And we ain't doing none of that. We're asking honest damn questions that need to be answered.
They ain't nobody gonna answer that, no. They ain't gonna answer that shit. They ain't gonna answer that shit, dog. They know the answer to that shit. They know.
My God.
Politics, like motherfuckers almost fixing to fight somebody is the biggest shit now. That's it. That's like think about it. Like Tank Davis is heralded as a superstar, great fucking boxer. Don't get me wrong. Tank Davis got skills. He's a fucking talented boxer, and I like watching him fight. But when you stack up who he fought,
right,
he don't look good.
You right.
What happened to the days when you had motherfuckers getting in the ring and wanted to challenge the best? The best is fighting the best. The Hagler and the Hearns. When we seen shit like that, I'm talking about motherfuckers going, you know they good. You don't know who gonna win the fight. I didn't know who's gonna win the Hagler Hearns fight. I didn't know. I just watched the shit and it looked wonderful. And I'm a kid. I'm gonna be like, ooh, Papa, look. My papa is standing up in shit. He didn't sit down one time in that fight. He did not sit down. He had this nice little recliner by his deep freezer. And my grandpa, he chewed a Chattanooga chew in the back. He stood
absolutely
6'3" tall ass up the whole fucking fight. Him and my uncles, all of them standing up. They ain't sitting down. They're like, man, this is a fight of the century right here. You ain't never gonna see another fight like that. Now, if I knew then what I know now, you'll never see a fight like that again.
And here's the thing I would surmise. If Don King, if all of these boxers today, throw Tank in there, throw all of these guys who are trying to typecast who they're trying to box based on fan approval and things like that, they would have been ran out the sport. They would have been completely ran out the sport because the fans was running these mofos out the sport. This is why you didn't see nobody say anything when Julio Caesar, when he fought Medrick Taylor, because he couldn't dodge him. He couldn't dodge him. The fans said, no, you gonna fight this dude.
Yep, you gonna get your ass in there and fight. You gonna scrap.
You gonna fight this dude. Yes. And the fan bases, I'm not gonna say we were united, but you know what? We all had the same idea. There was no smoke ducking going on in the 80s and 90s. There was none.
Nope, none at all. You didn't see no fucking ducking. None of that shit. Everybody, nowadays, you go get that smoke.
Nowadays, we're mapping a boxer's career out. Tank is only fighting Hispanic fighters, pressure comfort fighters, because that sells. What kind of bullshit is that, man? Excuse me for cursing. What kind of bullshit is that,
you can say bullshit because it's bullshit.
What kind of bullshit is that,
bro? Bullshit,
man. The four kings should have fought each other at least 2 times apiece.
By now. Yeah. So you telling me who's the best? Who is the best of the best?
So you telling me you got four arguably 5 to 6 talented boxers in the same weight division for 6 years, and none of them fought each other. They're fighting each other in divisions in which they didn't start it from. How the fuck did that happen? I mean, I'm not saying, I'm just saying, right? This is Sunday, right? We're allowed to tell the truth today, right? This is Sunday, right? Can we come on
Sundays already? We telling the truth.
Can we sit in the backyard, fire up the grill, hit up a spliff, right, and just talk facts and talk truth?
I love shit like that, bro. Really, real talk. I love shit like that. I thrive on shit like that. That's right up my alley, right there, dog.
Can we go in the barbershop? Can we go in the barbershop on a Saturday and sit down in the barber's chair and talk about the real stuff that's going on? Can we do that?
No, can't do it no more. There's too much gossip and messy niggas around. Niggas with personal shit, paint their nails and weird goofy shit. It's not like it used to be. It's not like it used to be. And how it used to be, that was my favorite era of boxing. When motherfuckers got up there and said, if they got on, they had the brass to get on TV and say, I'm the best, nigga, you gonna have to prove that shit. You ain't just gonna get up there and tell the world you the best, and you got all these great fighters right here, and you ain't trying to fight none of them.
None of them, right? There's no way to do an accurate comparative analysis on boxers today because they don't fight each other. They don't even match up with each other. They don't. It's like the social media era just killed boxing.
Yep, I agree.
Back in the days, there was no such. Back in the days before there was even cordless phones, right? And this might be the reason why communication back in the days was a whole lot better because you had to go talk to a motherfucker.
Yeah,
right? You had to go talk to him. Right?
Nigga, if you had, hey Ty, was you old enough to have a SkyTel pager? Cause I had one.
Right. Yo, me too. 25 cents every damn page, right?
It had that fucking single wireless fucking hard that T1000 phone that didn't break. You can throw that bitch off a 20-foot bridge. That motherfucker would not have a scratch on it.
Bro, I remember the days when we used to have to pull up to the damn 7-Eleven, and there was only one payphone out there. And,
yes, sir. You
used to call the damn payphone.
Yes,
and you had to have your quarters ready. Man, be like, hold on 1 second. My time is running out. My time running out. Let me put my quarter in there, right? You have 3 minutes remaining. Hold on, baby. I gotta insert 25 cents. Hold on 1 second, baby.
Now. You go to the phone, the damn payphone with damn $2 in quarters in that bitch. Go ahead, right there.
Right.
Sitting out there taking this shit, hey girl, you know what I'm talking about, baby?
But what that did was it forced you to talk to people. Nowadays, these boxers don't talk to each other. They don't. It's all social media wars. Back in the 80s and 90s, the true merit of a mofo was when he was sitting in the audience ringside with you fighting. And then after that, you would get in that ring and you would confront that man and tell him what's up.
Facts.
I heard you were talking about me. What are we doing? Back in the days where they had press conferences, I remember when Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson had their first press conference, right? And Evander Holyfield told him and said, "Look, I'm not scared of you,
right? Because
we got to fight anyway." Are you scared of me? And Evander was like, Evander said, "Hell no, I'm not scared because I got to fight the man anyway." But that's what we're missing today. People are having press conferences when they getting ready to fight. Them press conferences were held before people was even thinking about them dudes fighting.
Talk, man.
which created a storyline which led up to the fight. Now we got and I tell people this, the reason why people value sparring sessions and things like this that has nothing to do with actively getting in that ring and fighting, because these dudes aren't fighting. We have to have something to measure the boxers with. So yes, we pay attention to sparring nowadays because that's all the fuck we got.
Right. That's the only semblance of what we used to seeing that we can get to.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the only semblance of what we used to have. That's what made me a boxing fan though, bro. That made me a boxing fan because I was able to see Winky Wright. Winky Wright was one of my favorite fighters.
Right.
I remember when Keith Thurman first came into professional boxing.
Right.
I was the biggest one-time Thurman fan.
Right.
I was a big fan. I ain't ashamed to tell it. I was.
Right.
And he turned into a bitch.
Right. think about it, Trill Will. We just within the last 5 minutes, we just said that the 4 boxers in the 135 and 130 division should have fought each other at least 2 times, right? We said that, right? But they have not even touched each other, right?
Right.
So the only thing we got to go on is what they do in sparring, because that's the closest thing we're gonna get to them actually fighting. This is why people bring up sparring all the time. Because what else have we got? What else have we got as a comparative analysis? We ain't got nothing but sparring, right? But people sit around and say we're the crazy ones, though, Trill.
Yep.
It's us, though. It's us, Trill. It's us, though, right? It's us, though. We're the ones who are so outdated and so antiquated, and our systems of logic don't work in a modern day era. It's us, though.
Right. It's us. According to them weirdos, it's us. It's us. Yeah, that's serious.
Good Lord have mercy.
That's why I'm absolutely disgusted right now. That's why I am. I mean, I don't know about you, but that's why I'm disgusted.
I am super disgusted. And then we're out here. We're not glorifying warriors. We're glorifying motherfuckers who eat strawberry flavored strawberry flavored Grandma McFlurry Austrian and shit like this.
Making up excuses and shit.
And then we wonder how the younger boxers, and then we wonder why the younger boxers are doing the goofy shit they doing now.
That's a fact. That's a big old fucking fact right there.
But you know what? It's us, Trill.
Yep.
We're the old people sitting on that damn chair talking about some. Hey, you can't get off my lawn, and we're not the cool ones anymore.
Get your ass
all right,
off
but it's
my
us though.
property. Get off my
right?
property.
And then when we rail against the system like this, people have the absolute nerve to look at us like we're damn crazy because we're railing against the system.
Facts. That's a fact, though. That's a fact.
But it's us, though, Drew.
We the crazy ones, though.
But it's us. It's all of us in this chat who want equality in boxing, who want a level playing field, who believe warriors should be warriors. But it's all of us. We're the problems with boxing, though, y'all.
I want warriors to be fucking warriors. I want you to. If you say you the best, I want you to prove it.
Absolutely. I've never seen so much pro bono lawyer shit going on in boxing in my entire life. Motherfuckers ain't even got a law degree. They out here politicking and lawyering.
Right, man. Right. That shit is disgusting.
I have never in my entire life seen the straight general douchebaggery that's going on. I couldn't even make up a name, man, because you can't make up a name for this shit. The general douchebaggery, man.
Douchebaggery, yeah, that makes sense. I never heard. Shit is disgusting, dog. It really is. It's disgusting. It really is disgusting.
Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, man?
Guess we being goofballs, bro. Dead ass. I guess we're the goofballs, I guess.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And then when we tell people that everything that's happening systematically is by design, it's us. Never mind the fact that a white promoter, all right, was telling people about the NBF, the non-black fight list, and top rank, but it's us though. But when we point out these things, it's us though.
Yep. That's exactly
and we keep telling people that things like this set the groundwork for the fall of boxing. But people will stand in front of us and says boxing is never fallen. And we're telling you, yes, it is. Because we have all the statistical data telling you it's failing right now. Because there's no principles in it. Anything that doesn't have any principles is bound to fail. Any system that don't have any principle values is bound to fail. But it's us, though, Trill.
Right.
But it's us. It's us.
Let them tell it.
Everybody in this chat is us. Clowns doing drive-bys in here, talking about goofy shit.
It's us.
They're pointing the finger at us. But anytime somebody talk about equality and balance in the boxing era that would make this era better, it's us.
Man, you preaching.
No, after a while, you just get tired of this shit.
Dog, I've been tired. I've been fucking tired.
Good Lord, have mercy.
That's the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. I've been fucking tired, dog.
People don't understand that the lack of principles, there is a strong intersectionality with black fighters, but they keep telling us that it's us. You know, there was a book written by Eduardo Bonilla Silva, who talks about colorblind racism, right? Mm-hmm. And he was, and that theory in sociology was written by a Hispanic man, and he's calling the shit out. You know, the lineage of these things go all the way back to Marcus Garvey and beyond that.
Yep.
But it's us, though. And then they tell you there's no way for it to find itself in boxing because there are countermeasures. And I'm telling you, there's no countermeasures. We just saw a man walk up in that ring, juice to the motherfucking gills, and people are defending him.
Man, you better preach, dog.
But they want to stand in front of us and tell us there's no there's countermeasures.
Right.
There's no countermeasures. I can't fault Devin Haney if he goes in there and says, fuck it, I'm fighting nothing but bums. I can't fault him for that. I cannot ask Devin Haney to do no more than what he's doing now because he's trying and they stopping him.
Right.
We have sat back and watched Wilder get cheated for years. We watched Wilder fight the system for years, and even now they cannot give him his just due. They only gonna give him his just due when he can't walk. When he's like 70 years old.
Yep, when he's too old for us to even care about it, dog.
Muhammad Ali was not loved when he was in his prime. They only loved him when he couldn't walk.
Yep. They hated that man.
Wilder said, you're going to miss me. And he's telling the truth. They're going to miss him because after a while, boxing is going to be watered down. There's nothing like going to the bar, ordering your favorite drink, and the bartender trying to slide that motherfucker with nothing but ice filled up to the top with 3/4 water and a touch of gin. You're like, what the f is this shit?
Right.
That's boxing right now.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
You can't.
You're going to see it. Watch. I give it 3 years after Wilder officially retires. Then he's going to be the best thing. Oh, dude, we never had the wake up. We have never had the knockouts that Wilder put on. We never had the show that Wilder put on. Then it's going to be all hell Wilder then. Didn't give a fuck about that man when he was out there sacrificing his body just to give us fans the fights we wanted to fucking see.
Right? You know, you're trying to piss on me and tell me that it's raining.
Right. Right. Mm-hmm. They trying to piss on you and tell you, man, you know, man.
Some of these fools out here,
goddamn coons, boy, I tell you.
It's raining even if I saw the water hitting the damn glass window. They can't do it. And if other people keep allowing them to keep telling them that it's raining and it's not raining outside, we're going to be in trouble. And they don't see it. They don't see it until they get hit by a Mack truck. It's like the old adage of what my man Eric Sermon said, telling you, oh baby, I love you so much, but wishing you get hit by a Mack truck. Boxing is that way, but we love it so much because in some ways this is all we got. And it keeps getting a pass, and it keeps getting a pass, and it keeps getting another pass, and it keeps getting a pass, and it's getting a pass from the people who shouldn't be giving it a pass. But it's us though, Trill. But it's everybody in the chat though, Trill. It's everybody else though. It's everybody else. I always tell people this: when you point the finger at me, you got 3 pointing back at you.
Amen. That's a fact. That's a big old fact. That's a big fact.
All right, my brother, I have to get off here. Thank you for letting me cook as always. I really appreciate it. Sorry about that, y'all. I didn't mean to get on here, man, and just throw up one of them old man rants, right?
Hey, bro, you good. You good. The door open. Good. You good. You good, all right, but you guys take care, and thank you so much for allowing me to cook, brother. I really appreciate it. To you, man. Salute to you.
All right, have a great Sunday and salute to the champ. First time ballot Hall of Famer, 10 title defenses.
Yep.
Ain't nobody in the modern era gonna beat that. Ain't nobody gonna do it, and I'm saying.
Shout out to the Bronze Bomber.
Shout out, because they're gonna miss him when he's gone.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to the Bronze Bomber. Shout out to
all right, take care.
He gave us as boxing.
And shout out to the Haneys as well.
Yep. Shout out
Keep
to the Haneys.
fighting. I'm not a Muslim, but I agree with everything that he said. Praise be to Allah. He makes no mistakes.
Amen.
He makes no mistakes. None at all.
Alhamdulillah.
He makes no mistakes. And now we know who's who. Not that we didn't already know, but now that it's out in the open, we know.
Mm-hmm. Let them do it. Let them tell us about the coon.
Too easy, right?
Yep, too easy.
All right, man. Take it easy. Simplify, my brother. Simplify. Take care, all right?
Yes, sir. You be smooth, my boy. You be smooth, my boy. You be smooth, my boy. Well, guess somebody told you. Trying to get this. I'm gonna get some food. I'm hungry. Shout out to Hollywood Co. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Shout out to Hollywood Co. Cuz. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see, buddy. Little buddy. Little buddy. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Lewis Henry, what's up, bro? You do sound like Cali for real. You sound like Cali. Todd Prince sound like Cali for real. Salute to you, Todd. Said thank you for letting me cook, my brother. Always, bro. I told you the door's always open. Whenever you want to feel like getting up here, man, cook. Shit. We real boxing fans at the end of the day, bro. We want the best for the sport. That's it. That's why I care so much. I want the best for the sport. That's all I've ever wanted, was the best for the sport. Look at this fucking moron. Champion, take your weird ass on, bro. Your weird goofy ass on, man. Fucking weirdo. You ain't got nothing better to do on a Sunday but come in here and fucking sniff balls all day, you fucking weirdo. Yo, what's up, everybody? Giggity. Fucking weirdo. You fucking weirdo. Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about before I get off here? Anything else? Going once. Going twice. Sold to the nigga over there in the corner. Goddamn champion. Yeah. Fucking weirdo. Fucking weird, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna be on no social media today. I ain't gonna do it. Oh, look at my dank. I don't know if y'all can see that. There you go. I'm finna go have fun with my grandbaby while she. That's what I'm finna go do. She outside picking flowers. Yeah, they outside picking flowers and shit. Yeah. So play with my grandbaby. That little tank. Yeah, I'm finna go play with my grandbaby. Yeah, I'm finna go play with my tank. Yeah. Anywho, shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to my brother Todd French in the super chat, man. Shout out to every last one of y'all who hit the like button and all that good stuff. And y'all for hanging out with me for yet another successful episode of Soulman Sundayze. Grown man bars. Something you gotta live with. Bomb squad, nigga. I'm gonna scare my granddaughter. She probably asleep. and my little tank. I'm finna go play with her. I'm pretty sure she outside having fun. Yeah. So little Miss Hazel gonna be out there having the time of her life today. So man, y'all have a good one. Shout out again to the mighty LDBC. Gonna go play with my little princess till her mama get here and stuff. And then me and my wife can go get some food. But yeah, y'all be smooth, man. Well, I'll let y'all later, man. All right, y'all know if it ain't Trill, it ain't me. I am the LDBC. You know, it ain't what you say, it's what you do that defines who you are. So move accordingly. Hey, salute to you, Robert Singleton. Salute to you. Salute to you, bro. I mean, y'all be smooth, man. Y'all have a great one, all right? Peace.